It's all a load of shite, man, what they put on television. I'm telling you, that was a controlled demolition. Some badly trained pilots hijack a couple of planes. And what do you know, Pearl Harbor all over again. Just admit it, man, you've all been neoconned. I call it 9-1, pull the fucking other one. Who'd have all the days to do it, the one that went and picked was when the radar system was switched off getting fixed. The Air Force was scrambled but flew the wrong way. Well, what about the FBI and CIA? Giuliani knows the crack, but he's not letting on. I call it 9-1, pull the fucking other one, me. Bond films, a nutter is to blame. With his hidden evil network, Bin Laden, that's his name. Always making videos, had I not got DVDs? From his porky little cave, he brought the Wild West to its knees. Let me look, see. No, I was nearly catch him just after he's up and gone. I call it 9-1, pull the fucking other one, me like. Ever get the feeling you're being cheated?
Hello and welcome to this episode 113 of the CPR podcast. I'm your host TJ Frank Your Man, bringing you the best in independent music. Starting the show off there, of course, with a bit of Shit Swarm. That was 9-1, pull the other one. And moving swiftly along as I'm still trying to sort out the playlist to a bit of mindless drug humour. This is Fuck Off, Get Out of My Flat.
Some people say I'm nasty, some say I have my moods, but I think I'm fantastic, cause I'm so fucking rude. I was upstairs in my bedroom, trying on my new brown cords, when a man came knocking on the door who was from the electricity board. Well, I thought about letting him inside, but I wasn't moving fast. We'd only been there half an hour when he pushed his way right past. I said, fuck off! Who do you think you are? Get out of my fucking flat! What do you mean you want to read the meter? Don't talk to me like that! Well, he left in a right fucking up cause he'd hurt his fucking hand, knocking out me two front teeth, the cheeky fucking bastard. Picking up the bits of teeth when the landlord came around. Said, you owe me rent for the last 10 weeks for £150. But if you're short, don't sweat it, son, you can take your time to pay. So I grabbed his nut, spat in his eye, said, what you fucking say? Fuck off! Who do you think you are? Get out of my fucking flat! What do you mean you want your fucking rent? Don't talk to me like that! Well, he left me an eviction note and a badly battered eye, just because I told him that I hoped he fucking died. Cursing the day I moved into the place, the scummy fucking died, and nursing my badly battered face when my two flatmates arrived. So I sat dead smug to change the locks while they went out for bread. As one climbed in through the window, I slammed it on his head and said, fuck off! Who do you think you are? Get out of my fucking flat! What do you mean you live here? Don't talk to me like that! Fuck off! Who do you think you are? Get out of my fucking flat! Fuck off! Who do you think you are, you cheeky fucking twat? Think you my fucking flat. What do you mean you live here? Don't talk to me like that.
If I get this wrong completely, it doesn't fucking
Brainworm there with Stab Nick Griffin. If that wasn't to your tastes, here's a bit of Petrol Terriers with Armageddon.
Do you head in? Well?
nooks and alleyways. Now let's have a bit of China Shop Bull. This is Brain in a Jar.
You're waiting for when you're coming up your right, you throw the car. And the other people's right to decide for themselves when they're never really thinking about what's good for the health. You can run over bar when they feel it's better than living on a death top. Dreaming, working, breathing, eating, paying for a market daniel. Getting on the deal, you tell you won't make a meal. Eat it on the bar, looking out for yourself. But with the three bears that look down for themselves, no one's not even real. The more of the story to steal. Kings and capers, papers, rapies, leading to the highest league. Like you have to. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you learn to live with your brain in a jar? Think about it, what are you gonna do about that magic shit happening in your brain? Wrapping them arms around you, time surrounds you. Time's climbing down the mountain, rolling thunder. Did you ever wonder what's gonna happen next? Live life to the max, everybody knows I'll roll my crew together forever, never like sever. Rocking is a pleasure, I can't do without it. However, you wanna pronounce it, I'll never denounce it. Make that music, take it, use it, counting on you. Stay so stronger, live life longer. Never ponder, always on your doorstep, more step, penny to the pound. That's my crew, I'll never let you down. Like you have to eat when you wanna sleep. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you learn to live with your brain in a jar? Like you have to eat when you wanna sleep. Can you eat and sleep at the same time as speak? See the world in time and don't remember too far. Can you learn to live with your brain in a jar? And now you've made a meal of it, for real or real, you're feeling it. But have you got too far when you step out to the mind to the Death Star? Mastermind the systems as you know my breath to the next one of your time. Your life, my life, living in the fast lane, living in the limelight, driving like a plane, maintaining my train on the mainframe. Wait, here we go again, here we go again. Wait till look, go. Go into the grave, achieve like people without decay. Apollo without dismay. No need to take it away. Collecting all the field for a combusted body meal. Eat the real good, compete the war kill. Make the big still break the windshield. Low line, fast line, slow line, never high line. No flat line, low line. Shoot it into your veins. A mainline game to fuel the flame. Always, open doorway, good way, good day. Taking the piss out of people and making it into a drink. For the people that think it's a drink. To speak my mind, a sympathetic ear is never easy to find in a world where we're taught to be quiet and obey. Is there any wonder why we don't have much to say when religious wars are being fought to the death? If you're speaking for God, my friend, you're out of your depth. When it's the same kind of message you're trying to preach. You talk about love and you talk about peace. Somewhere along the line, your wires are crossed. Somewhere along the line, your message is lost. to speak my mind. Yes, a sympathetic ear is never easy to find in a world where we're taught to be quiet and obey. Is there any wonder why we don't have much to say? Religious wars are being fought to the death. If you're speaking, forgot my friend, you're out of your depth. When it's the same kind of message you're trying to preach. You talk about love and you talk about peace. Somewhere along the line, your wires are crossed. Somewhere along the line, all your message is lost. Now everybody's talking and I think that what is missing is a real intelligence to what is being said. Instead of blankly nodding your head, ignoring what you hear because you're waiting for a chance to speak. Well, they blame it on love, they'll blame it on hate, blame it on a failure to communicate. You know they'll blame it on love, blame it on hate. I call out a failure to communicate. To communicate. To communicate. Well, I blame it on love, blame it on hate, blame it on love, blame it on hate, blame it on love, blame it on hate. I call out a failure to communicate.
Heading out tonight, got the whole crew with us. There's to tell them where the night is gonna take us. Walking to a bar, on the stairs will never break us. When the music kicks, you know it's gonna make us. Get up, get up, get up. Hey, hey, hey. Get up, get up, get up. Hey, hey, hey. Nothing the biggest right keep ruin our night. Too much of a good mood to get in a fight. Take another drink, then maybe smoke a blunt. Hurry back inside, 'cause time. Get up, get up, get up. Hey, hey, hey. Get up, get up, get up. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody's out, we're all together. Strange to think that things will get any better. I've got your back and you've got mine. We got no worries of money and no care for time. Everybody's up and the place is jumping. All here together, only for one thing. We're bouncing around in harmony, and everybody's signed up for the group Miami.
Too Spicy there with Rude Boy Army, and before that you heard Dirty Revolution with Failure to Communicate. That's about all we've got time for on today's episode of the CPR podcast. Almost made it through an entire episode without cocking up, but never mind. So yeah, tune in every weekday live at 5. If you want to download some back issues, obviously we've got loads. We're up to episode 113 now. You can go over to our Bandcamp, which is CPRmusic. Bandcamp.com, or of course keep on listening live at 5 every weekday on Spreaker. If you're in the northeast, don't forget you can get along to the Head of Steam in Newcastle for a lovely night's reggae and ska with the usual crack, just DJs and not bands. There's no bands on tonight, just DJs, but it's still probably worth a look in. I'll leave you now, same way we started the show, with a bit of Shit Swarm. This is Complete and Utter. I've been DJ Frank, your man. This has been the CPR podcast, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Ta-da!
Just to stutter when you twig what's going on. Newspapers and telly, where are they getting info from? Now they've built all the bank suit and had a puppet show election. Who really pulled the strings is the way up for inspection. It's a preposterous notion to say an agenda's been pre-planned. Behind closed doors, there's no guns on that's underhand. Complete and utter contempt. 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 Work and original ideas must be good for your health, cause that provides powerful men with influence and wealth. But this globalization thing is something I haven't chose, and this new world order makes us wanna nip me nose. It's distinct into the heavens, man, just like a bull that's shot, cause I know what I smell is a human fucking rat. Complete and utter contempt. 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 Complete